Barons, I have your writing lesson for today. We are going to keep working on our historical museum monologues, and today you have 3 jobs to complete. The first job is to make sure that you have your introduction, your full body, and your conclusion posted on your Day 10 slide. You can see here on Day 10, it says Day 10, May 26th, I have taken my introduction, my body, and my conclusion and copied and pasted them onto this slide. We need to do that so that all 3 parts are all together and we have the full monologue in one place. Your second job today is to move the death date, the information that tells your audience when your figure passed away, to the end of your monologue. Now let's talk about that a little bit. This all comes from this word chronological. Do you know what the word chronological means? Chronological means that something moves in the order that the events happened. It goes from the furthest period ago up to the most recent. Now, as you're reading through your monologue should be written in chronological order. That means it goes from the earliest part of your figure's life to the latest part. I have my example about Andrew Jackson written on this slide here. I see that I start my body talking about when he was born. That would be the earliest part of his life. However, I notice that this sentence that I have highlighted here, this says, after a long life, I died on June 8th. Now, if this writing is going in chronological order, the time that he died would not be at the beginning of my monologue. So I am going to copy that sentence and I'm going to paste it at the very end of my writing. Now, the body of my writing goes in chronological order. It goes from when they were born, then it talks about their childhood, then what they accomplished as an adult, and finally it ends by telling the audience when they died. Your job today is to move the death date. You're going to move that information to be at the very end of your writing so that it goes in chronological order. Your third job today is to do independent research to find pictures and visuals that go along with each part of your monologue. Now we know that your writing has 3 parts. It has an introduction, it has a body, and it has a conclusion. When you log onto your slides, you will find 3 slides that look like this that are gray in the background. 1, 2, 3. You are going to use these 3 slides and put pictures or images on each of them that go along with your introduction, your body, and your conclusion. Try to find a variety of pictures or images that give the reader the listener, the audience, more information. So you can see here, I have an adult portrait of Andrew Jackson. I have a childhood portrait. I have an image of his childhood home. I have an image of an event that happened in his life. I also have the symbol for the Democratic Party, which he started. All of these visuals give the audience more information and support what I'm going to be saying. Once you've completed all 3 of these jobs, that means having your intro, body, and conclusion on Day 10, moving the death date in your writing, and finding visuals for your monologue, you will submit a screenshot of this slide, Day 10, to Schoology.